don't really like having a beard. I don't really feel like I've got a bearded personality, but I can't get rid of it just yet. I decided recently that I should get a Mac, because I'm making things all the time with digital technology. It just makes sense that that's the sort of thing that I should have. So I went on Google, I thought, how much is a Mac? How much is a cheap Mac? And I found one on eBay for £20, which I thought was fantastic. That is much cheaper than I expected them to be. I was thinking a couple of £100, but £20, oh, brilliant. So, and it was second-hand. It had some scuffs on it. It wasn't best condition, but I thought, well, it'll suit my purposes just fine. So I went to buy it, but when I looked closer, turns out it was a rain Mac, like a coat. So actually, that's not going to help me at all. So I narrowed down my search terms. I went for Mac computer instead, and it turns out they are expensive. I found one for £1,000.
£1,000? It's absurd, £1,000.
It's ridiculous, £1,000. It's not worth it.
I won't pay it £1,000.
Yeah, £1,000. So I thought, okay, right, that's a lot of money. I don't have that much money. I need to get some money. How am I going to do that? Get a job. Brilliant. Except for the fact that I am extraordinarily lazy and I refuse to do any work. So I thought, okay, what's an easy job that I can do that I don't have to do anything and I can just use my time creatively? And then I was buying a drink in a vending machine and I put my money in, and it occurs to me, someone gets that money and they've not had to do anything. All they've had to do is fill up the vending machine with stuff in the morning, and then they come back at night and they take the money out. Oh, brilliant. What are they doing all day? Who knows? They could be writing songs, plays, whatever. I could do that. I could go in the morning, fill up a vending machine, come back in the evening, take my money, and then in a few weeks I'd have £1,000.
£1,000?
And I could buy a Mac. Fantastic. Now obviously it's an investment to actually get the vending machine in the first place, so I googled how much is a vending machine, and it turns out they are £1,000. So I've sort of got the same problem now. Where am I going to get the £1,000 to get the vending machine so I can get another £1,000 to get a Mac? But then I thought, well, if I'm just going to get the £1,000 another way, I don't really need the vending machine. But I'd become really attached to this idea of becoming a vending machine owner. So now I need to get £2,000 for a Mac and a vending machine. And now I wrote a song, so you can listen to that.
I could write you a song using only 3 chords, and you wouldn't notice. I could steal those chords from the last song that I listened to, and you wouldn't care. And I don't think you'd even mind if the chorus didn't rhyme. But I could write you an entire opera as long as I could find the inspiration. And in the bridge I'd reverse the order of the chords to give the illusion of originality. And I wouldn't even put your name in the song, because that way I could play it to anyone. But you would think that it's about you, because I'd mention your face and you'd be like, oh my god, I've got a face, he must be singing about me. But actually everyone's got a face. Then I'd repeat the first verse, because I couldn't be bothered to write another one. I could write you a song using only 3 chords, and you wouldn't notice. I could steal those chords from the last song that I listened to, and you wouldn't care. And then the final chorus would be slightly louder to make you think I really gave a damn. But really I'm just glad it's nearly over, because I haven't had my breakfast and I want a croissant. I could write you a song using only 3 chords, and it would end by slowing down.
and watch Boudica at the Britannia Rowing Club on the 14th and 15th of March. It'll be really good if I can remember my lines. I'll put the link in the description for details. That's the end of the video. Subscribe.